Magazine 17, part kit 66. Looks kind of average, yeah. Bit of. Let's get cracking. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here, another Star Trek Next Generation Build the Enterprise D from Eaglemoss HeroCollector. 65 this time, so we've got a bit of, I assume that this will be using this as well, which was from the last part kit. Let's go through the parts. We've got deck panel, we've got some little reflective panels, some windows, a lifeboat, the panel, phaser array, another phaser array from, yeah, the back end, but this is going to be one of the nacelles. Nearly done. Lots and lots of screws. Yeah, I'm just distracted at the moment, that's fine. 66, so it looks like we're doing most of the stuff on the secondary hull with the thought of building a panel for the saucer. Cool. Nacelle niggles. Don't worry if the nacelle bracket pieces fitted in step B seem not fully secure. Okay. So in other words, they're admitting that there is a problem. Okay, that's fun to know. So let's get on with this and get this opened up and see what parts we've got. Parts done. There are some little tiny like cover parts over here. I'm gonna keep them in there. Plus there's two small, very small springs in my pot, so they're out of the way, which we are going to be using now actually. So we have the phaser bank. This is the port side lateral phaser array. Yes. Thought I could just hear some in the background then. It sounded very loud, but I think there's actually a steam train just gone through the station that I'm close to. If it's anything worse than that, since we've got problems and things happening in the world, then you won't know about this anyway, so this video won't be released. But let's think happy, shall we? So, spring on, spring on. I don't like that at all. Why are they putting springs on these? And then you get this piece, nice little NCC171D on there. Parts on there as well. So go and push the lateral phaser array in and make sure you don't sneeze. So it looks like we've got a 2-pager here anyway. Oh my goodness, come on. This is, why is it not giving me anything that's nice so far? These springs are going to come off. There's nothing that's saying that they're in place properly. That's shocking. Right, so it looks like the back of the actual nacelle back end of the ship goes in there anyway. But how does that screw in place? You've got these two holes here. What on earth? Do they go through that? Yeah, they go through. Place a neck pylon piece, phaser, bell, so that the springs sit inside the round holes in the skeleton. Oh my goodness, these are just going to go ping. So they're like that. Okay, now I'm terrified. So then we want to get as next piece, which is from 65, put those over. So this back bit here will be its own spring retainer. Does that go higher up than that? No, that goes lower. This is, I'm a little confused, but not too much. Okay, so we're kind of, is that what they mean about it not fitting right? Could be corrected in the next issue. This is before or after the springs fly off. Oh, okay, that's a bit of a tight. I don't like that at all. That's why they tell you that. I'm terrified of these springs just going, doing what springs do. I don't understand why we've got springs on this. This is just weird. Okay, so I want 2 BP screws quickly. Oh no. Holding them together. Those may be in place. No. Tighten those in. Right, let's get rid of... Oh, we've got some more BPs coming soon anyway. BP's going there. It doesn't fit well, does it? But we'll be... the next parts will squash down, which will hold that in anyway. These parts here do seem to have gone in place okay. It's good. I mean, I don't know why these phaser arrays are springy. They're the same as with the yeah. They're even a different type of phaser array. They're not ridged. That's that, that's that. Let me just tighten these in better. Better, good. Better, a bit more. Too much. Yeah, way too much. Oh, glue time. I'll just show you this now, shall I? Either go inside and put a little dab of glue on there, or just put a dab of super glue on the end of here. Try not to get yourself stuck with this, and put it into the hole. And once it's screwed in place, when you feel a little bit of tension with it, keep hold and just let it do its thing. Slowly but surely, just drying on you. So gives a bit extra grip in there. And it will dry and set in place. Damn. Okay, that's cool. So that's that bit done. Whoa, what we got now? Ah, okay, we've got some other BP screws over here then. That part here, so 2 goes in there. That makes that a little bit better. Right, good. Again, don't do what I just did. Screwing too much. Neck of the threads, these are plastic. Any more BPs want to go back in there. So I'll tighten the first one again. That's fine, just feel it nipping. Nip in there, done. Don't over tighten. Like I said, looks like these parts here aren't fitting properly. So it will be a case of the next piece will flatten down. I understand that now, okay. Now, we have 3 of these. But aren't there 4 holes? Where's number 1? Finally, cover the 2 heads on the inner panel. So we're not doing the outer panel then. Why the 2 and 3 then? So on the inner panel, just put them in, cover over, done. Slide over, let it fly out. Okay, that's fine. Things should all push fit in. If they don't push fit in, then again, super glue will be in order. Let's try that one over here. That screw might not have gone in enough, I don't think. That in okay? Yeah, that's fine. So get 2, get 3. A bit better. These are completely flat anyway, so I shouldn't really need any extra anything. Better. See, I always never liked these models. The Diamond Select ones were similar to this. The screws were always covered over by little covers, which you can see. I never liked them, but this is a bit more expensive than a Diamond Select toy. And there is level as them either as well, yeah. Okay, so they're in place. Let's have a look. That's done with now. That can go away. Away for extra parts. Good. And we have windows now to go with. So we looks like we get this part here. Again, they've been made not even, so there's an extra lip which goes one way only. So the black, 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 and then 2 whites at the top, one one at the bottom, reinsert the black one, and then the lifeboat, which is there, which goes in that way around. Same as the other piece before, we've got all these bits on here. So we've got a BL, which is that side. We've got an L, which is that side, and we've got this other one, which is there. So we need AM screws, 4 of. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty simple anyway, I think, to do this. Same as before, put that little corner wedge bit in there. That should push down that. Screw in place with the AM. Not too much, I'll come back to that in a second. BL part. I think I might have just knocked one of the windows out of the area there. So I'll come back to that in a second. I just need to get the screw in, and then the lifeboat covered over as well. That goes, ouch, that goes that way around. Okay, so 2 for the lifeboat for some reason. That was the magazine I've scratched, that's not a problem. I'd rather damage that than damage the model. Being a little bit eager. It seems before it's a long screw. So let's see, now the windows are in place, that's good. So underneath, that's that way around. Let's tighten these up a bit better. Good. Good. Oh, actually, that's now extremely loose. It didn't click into place on there. Not entirely happy with that. So when I'm not happy, I'm going to use super glue on it. Because when this is in place, this is going to be invisible to anything, just to hold that in place down there, because it's really, really wobbly. But there's nothing else I can do with that. Yeah. Super glue to the rescue again. What are you going to say now? There are lights on this. There's no actual light on this. And let that dry itself. The plastic. Put that now to one side. Oh, don't actually. I was going to put it to one side, but we don't. We've got the phaser emitter. Cool. So that's actually for this. Instead of being like last time, it was just part of the next part. So phaser emitter, 2 CP screws, which are over here. And I've got a third one on there as well. CP. We could probably put this on, but the instructions are telling us not to. Know your screws. Know your screws. Yes. So that piece is probably okay and drying quite nicely. A bit of pressure there. Done. Done. Double done. Sweet. So there we go. That's 66. A few spare parts. Nothing over the top. An empty pot. Good. So we have got so far. We're doing quite well with this. Now we've got a lot of the ship done. Let's show an actual full picture of the ship here. There we go. So we've got the top side done. We've got all down here and a bit over here, including, I think this piece might go, it's either here, actually. It's another recessed window with one light, one lifeboat. Where does that go? It's not going there, is it? Of course it's there. Yes. No, it's not there. We've already fitted that one. Yeah. 66 just tells you there. So it's just a general piece that doesn't go in place just yet. So we've got one there. That's where that last one went. So it might go the opposite corner. Yeah. But that's 2 lifeboats. Yeah. We'll figure this out as we go along. It looks like it's probably going to be that side anyway, right in this corner here. So that was going to the centre, go to the left, now go to the right. So that's fine. We're plodding along quite nicely on this. So done, sorted. Nacelle's done. The secondary hull starting. The back end starting. I'd like to maybe, while I'm here, because this goes over here. when it's done, does that fit onto there? Nope. No, because that's too short. That'll be about there, won't it? So there's another piece coming into play. Or is there? Yeah, because none of these holes line up. Nothing lines up there at all. So it's going to be something like that. The secondary hull. There's going to be a second part underneath. This will probably bolt onto that, and the second part will bolt onto that, I think. But we will see that when we get the parts. So with that in mind, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please follow me on social media. Please help me being a Patreon. Links are down below. Please, if you're just watching this, please just consider subscribing and sharing it. And I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.